Hey there, Natalie Lucier here. This is a demo of a WebinarAlly webinar. So I'm actually recording a demo. There's a lot of recording happening. So I am going to make this live. You can take a look. But if you want to find out more, just go back to ambitionally.com/WebinarAlly for all the details about WebinarAlly and how it works. Now I'm going to make this live and demo a little bit of what you can do in WebinarAlly. So when I click Make Webinar Live here, it's going to actually show up on this webinar page that I set up. So I'm going to pause it, but this is what people are going to see. They're going to see me live on the webinar, and they don't have to refresh the page. It's just going to start playing on that page. They can chat with you on this chat box, and your webinar is actually broadcasting directly on your WordPress website using WebinarAlly. Now, one of the questions that people ask is, can you show slides? What else can you do when you're live? So to show the slides, you would just go here and choose Screen Share. And then on Screen Share, you would choose what program on your computer you want to display. So I actually opened up some slides already, but let's say if I wanted to show, I could show a Slack window or any other window here. And I'm just going to go ahead and open up the slides that I have here. And then when I go back to my slide share, you'll see that I can just choose these slides, and then they're going to show up right here as the full screen option for my webinar. And then to cycle through, and this is one of the programs that I have available, you can cycle through and see that you're actually doing a presentation speaking over slides using WebinarAlly. So super, super simple to do. You can really show any window on your computer, so you can actually show a browser window or your entire screen if you want to do that too. And you can swap back and forth between being on camera and having your slides shown. And you can also have other people as invitees. So if you want to have other people live on your webinars, you can have up to 10 people total. So if you want to invite somebody, you would just click up here, invite them. They'll come on board. They can join directly. It's super easy. And if ever anything happens when you're doing your live hangout and it's not, you get kicked off, maybe your internet goes down or your computer boots down or has to get rebooted, you can always come back into your WordPress site and click on the Rejoin Webinar. And that is huge. You don't have to mess with any code to update the code on your webinar page, so people have to refresh their page and you have to tell them in the chat. None of that stuff. It will just reconnect right back to your webinar and keep going. And I know people don't like thinking about these things, but I have had that happen where truthfully, no matter what platform I was using, whether I was using a paid platform like GoToWebinar or any other kind of more stable platform than Google Hangouts, my computer shut down because I had too many browsers and I was doing a sales page critique. And so I had to reboot my whole computer. So having this feature actually saved the day. And there's always going to be tech stuff that happens. So knowing that you can come back and rejoin a webinar anytime is a huge lifesaver. It takes care of all the headaches of hosting webinars. So I hope you'll give WebinarAlly a try. I can't wait to see what you think and can't wait to see and attend your actual webinars. So again, I'm going to sign off now. And by the way, this is going to turn into an instant replay of the webinar. So you don't have to worry about uploading any files or editing anything. It just becomes the replay automatically. All right, I'm Natalie Lucier, and I will catch you soon. Thanks again. Bye.